Yeah, hello friends, this is Sunil Power here and I'm back with one more video. In today's video, we are going to see super passive trading strategy. It is SPTS. What is super passive trading strategy? This is a strategy which will help the people, the traders who are in job or in a business and the people who are not able to do the intraday trading. They are just watching everyday market movements, market is going up, going down, but they are not able to make any money out of market because of their hectic schedule. So this strategy I am launching like super passive trading strategy. So in this strategy, how the trader will trade, how he will take the trades, what would be capital management, what would be trader handling, every rule, everything I am going to discuss in this video. This is going to be very interesting video and every trader in India must see this video. So this video will tell you all the details of SPTS, and also I will show you rather the trade that was given this current week in Bajaj Finance. Similar 7 to 8 examples I will give you. As per this strategy, as per SPTS strategy, the person has made more than 1 lakh in Bajaj Finance today, just holding one call for whole week, and how he has done that trade we are going to see in detail. But before that, if you see this is zero loss strategy in Bank Nifty. This is zero loss strategy that I had launched in 2019. 2019 I had launched zero loss strategy in Bank Nifty. This strategy has completed almost completed 2 years. But how this strategy, zero loss strategy, is working? This is intraday strategy, and this is my Telegram channel where you find the performance update of every day intraday calls. And if you see here, as per zero loss strategy, if you see the performance of Friday, Nifty call first hit the stop loss, then Nifty put activated, so we bought Nifty put with double quantity, and Nifty put hit target of 195, hit target of 224, and it has hit 254. It has gone far ahead of target also. So Nifty call option 1 lot made loss, but Nifty put 2 lots made profit, and that is why trader is in profit. 1 loss recovered the profit in call option, and 1 lot gave him a good profit. Same happened in Bank Nifty. You can check here. If you want to check every day performance, every day intraday performance, then you need to go to Telegram and you need to join this channel. The name of the channel is Sunil Power Best Option Analyst. And how you will search this channel? Sunil Power Option King. You need to search Sunil Power Option King. Sunil Power Option King. If you search in Telegram, then you will find this channel, and there are subscribers more than 4,336. This was a demo call. One day, this I am discussing about April 29. This was the demo call that you all people have seen on YouTube also, on Telegram also. This was the live demo call that was given at 10:38 AM, and in this demo call we have seen a good profit. This is the profit. Entry target hit. Bank Nifty put entry target hit. So if you join this Telegram channel, you will find every day there is a profit. In this week, friends, in this week in intraday calls, there is a profit every day. Everyday profit means if you join this channel, Sunil Power Best Option Analyst, and if you search in Telegram Sunil Power Option King, then you will find this channel, and you will find that every day there is a profit. Every day there is a profit in intraday. It means on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday also there is a profit. Thursday call, all of followers have seen it a live call because it was given as a demo call. So my point is, the strategy that was made in 2019 is performing even today. So why I am telling you people about this intraday strategy? Just because the way I develop strategies and the way those strategies perform in the market, that is what I am trying to tell you people up to this. Now we have seen that I developed intraday strategy for Nifty and Bank Nifty in 2019, and that strategy is performing even today. Friday performance we have seen, Thursday performance we have seen. I have told you the link of Telegram channel, you just go there, see everyday performance. Every day there is a profit, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, every day there is a profit. But this intraday strategy was developed in 2019, and we are trading our intraday calls as per this strategy that was developed, that was launched in 2019. And today I am launching strategy. Today with this video I am launching strategy for positional calls in Nifty, Bank Nifty and in stock option also. So how this strategy is different and what are the specialities and what are the benefits of this strategy is, in this strategy on Monday, in this strategy the client will get calls like this. On the website equityfact.com, income option, the client has to log in with the ID and password, then only he can see the calls, and he will get the calls like this. These calls will be given on Sunday. These calls will be given on Sunday, and how, and targets would be 5, stop loss would be 1, and there would be entry price, then targets, then stop loss. Nifty, Bank Nifty and then stocks. How the trader will trade? Sunday the trader will get calls. Monday he will, first thing he will put stop loss buy order for given call and put. For example, Nifty, Bank Nifty, call and put. This call was given on Sunday. Monday the trader will put stop loss buy order for call and put. If call crosses entry price, then call trade will be active. If put crosses entry price, then put trade will be active. Once the trade is active, the trader will get message of trade getting activated, and after the trade is activated, the trader will put stop loss on call or put, whichever activated. The trader got calls on Sunday. Monday he put stop loss buy order for call and put. Either call will activate or put will activate. If call activates, the client will get message, or put activates, client will get message. Once, let us say for example, call activated, then the trader will put the stop loss for call option. For example, call activated, the trader will put stop loss on cost. The trader will put the stop loss for call option, and he will remove the order of put. And then he will wait for the first target. For example, trader entered into call option of Nifty at 190. He will wait for the target of 284, and he will put stop loss in the system 96, and he will remove the order of put that was put as a stop loss buy order. Next thing what he will do, generally in this strategy, generally call or put will activate on Monday, and it will hit first target on Monday itself. Generally the call or put anyone will activate on Monday, and Monday itself call or put will give you the first target. So what the trader will do, then trader will book one lot. After target 1 is hit, trader will book one lot on target 1. When target 1 is hit, he will book one lot, and for other lot he will keep the original SL. For example, trader entered into call option, 284 was hit, he will book one lot, and other lot he will carry with the original stop loss. He is not bringing stop loss on cost here. Please understand, the trader is not bringing stop loss on cost. He bought two lots of call. One lot he booked on target 1, other lot he is carrying with original stop loss till how many days? Till Thursday. Next 4 days. Next 4 days he is carrying that other call option, one lot of call option, till Thursday. And every day what he is doing? He is only keeping his SL, original SL, in the system. For Tuesday he will do only 1 minute activity. He will just put SL in system. He will do nothing. Wednesday he will keep SL in system. Thursday he will check profit and he will book the profit. So this is super passive trading strategy. Super passive means the trader has to put two orders, two stop loss buy orders, call and put, which are given. If call activates or put activates, whichever activates, then just put a stop loss on target 1, book one lot, other lot just put original SL, and wait for 5th target to come. Wait for 5 targets to come, and on Thursday whatever 4, 5, 3 targets he got, he will book the profit. Now I have told you how the trading is done. Now I'll show you the live example. Here the trader got calls on Sunday. Trader got calls on 25th of April, that was Sunday. These calls to be executed from 26th of April. This is 26th of April. This is 26th of April. 26th of April is Monday. This is call. This is call 14,400. This is call 14,400. Call 14,400. The trader on Monday, trader has put stop loss buy for 14,400 call and 14,300 put. He has kept stop loss buy. First thing. Then what happened? It opened at 194 and then made a low of 158. It means entry price was 190. So trader could enter into call and put did not cross the entry price. There was an entry in call option and put did not cross the entry price for Nifty. This call I have given this call to my paid clients of this service, and this is the live performance and this is the live trading I am discussing with you people. So call, trader entered into call. Then after entering into call, he put stop loss after call or put activated, means call activated, and he has put a stop loss for 2 lots. Book one lot after target first is hit. So target first is 284. First day, that is on Monday, target 1 was not hit. But on 27th of April, if you see, target 1 is hit. So call option hit the target 1 on Tuesday. In Tuesday morning, call option hit the target 1. Target 1 was hit. So as per rule, after target 1 is hit, book one lot after target 1 is hit, and other lot just put original SL. So after the target was hit, trader booked one lot and other one lot he carried with original stop loss. Original stop loss is what? This is 96. With 96 as a stop loss, he is carrying other position till Thursday. Now here it is a passive trading strategy. So here trader is not observing target 2 has come, target 3 has come, target 5 has come, or it has gone up to target 4 and is coming down. He is just not watching anything. What trader is doing, on Monday he is putting 2 orders, call option, put option, both stop loss buy. Call option activated, 2 lots, he bought 2 lots. Then one lot he booked on target 1 on Tuesday, and other lot he is carrying with original stop loss of 96. And now he is not bothered about target 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, nothing. He is just holding the trade, and the trade moved like this. On Wednesday it made high of 494, close of 465. On Thursday it opened at 576 and it has hit 634.45. So on Thursday, because it is expiry day, it is the last day, and by 11 o'clock or by 10 o'clock the client got very close to the target 5. Target 5 is 659, target 5 is 659, and it has hit 634. So Nifty was very close to target 5, and it was Thursday and it was expiry day. So their trader decided to close the position on Thursday. And what profit he has made, how much profit that trader has made? The trader has made profit of 47,583 per lot. How much he invested? He bought at 190 and it has hit 634. It means capital almost tripled. He invested 14,000 and that has become almost 47,000. So capital has almost tripled. He entered at 190 and booked at 634. So this is passive trading strategy. Passive trading strategy means Monday the trader has to do only 3 steps. Step 1, 2 and 3. From Tuesday he just has to keep stop loss in system, keep original stop loss in system, wait for 5th target, and whenever he finds it is close to 5th target, then trader books. It's a very passive. So on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, almost trader does not have to do anything but to put stop loss in the system. Now let us see for Bank Nifty. Same way Bank Nifty, put did not cross the entry price. In Bank Nifty again, what trader did, the calls were given on Sunday. On Monday after 9:15, trader put 2 orders in stop loss buy, 1 for call option, 1 for put option, 2 lots of call option, 2 lots of put option, and then put option did not cross the entry price, call option crossed the entry price. Call option 31,800. This is 31,800. This is 26th of April. It opened at 732 and what was the entry price? 698. So here, as per rule, the trader will wait for the buy level either, or he will because he is buying two lots. One lot he will buy at 732 because the gap is very small, or he will because it has made 732 as a low also, he can buy here also, and second lot he can keep for buying at the price below the entry price, so that his average price becomes the entry price. Entry price is what? 698. So if the safe trader who decided not to trade, not to buy before the entry price, he got entry on Thursday. He got entry on Tuesday. He got entry on Tuesday at 698 because Tuesday he made low of 650. So Bank Nifty call 31,800. The trader entered at 698 on Tuesday, and from Tuesday he started carrying two lots, and as per this rule, so here all these steps, three steps which are expected to happen on Monday for Bank Nifty, these three steps have happened on Tuesday. So after call activated, he put stop loss for call option in system. And what was the target? 791 was the target. So that target was hit on Tuesday itself. You can see 1075. So target 1, after target 1 was hit, he booked one lot and other lot. Now trader booked one lot and other lot he is carrying with original stop loss. He is carrying with original stop loss, and because the trader is passive trader, he is not actively trading, he is passively trading. He will just observe. He is carrying the trade every day with original stop loss, because here if the trader has booked one lot on target 1, and if other lot, if he is carrying with stop loss, original stop loss, and even if stop loss is hit, he will not make any loss, because whatever the amount of stop loss that is already booked in one lot at target 1. So target 1 is equal to stop loss. So if that stop loss is also hit, then trader will not make any loss. Now the trader is observing and only observing the market in between whenever he is getting time, and on 29th April he saw his position which he bought at 700 almost 698. Now it is at 2491. It is at 2491. So entry at 698, lot size is 25, hit 2491. So there is a profit of almost 45,000. On that one lot which he was carrying with the stop loss, he made a profit of 44,000. That is the net profit he made only on single lot. Passive trading, he was carrying that trade only with the stop loss, and he was waiting for 5 targets, but he has got much more than 5 targets, because fifth target was 1167, fifth target was 1167, and he got 2491. So why the trader was able and why he was so confident in carrying? Because whatever amount of stop loss he would incur when stop loss is hit, he has already booked that much profit in one lot. So he is not worried about stop loss. He is just not worried about the stop loss, and that's why he could carry. So friends, this way we can do passive trading in index. Now along with Nifty and Bank Nifty, You can see now, see, I have told you the rules of passive trading. Now I am showing you all the stocks: Tata Motors, M&M, Maruti, Hero Moto, Ashok Leyland. All the stocks, you yourself check how much profit the trader has made. Very few examples I will tell you. Now let us see first example. JSW Steel. Now, as per SPTS, super passive trading strategy, you can check the profit in Hindalco, in Tata Steel, in VDL and in JSW Steel. I am telling you the profit in JSW Steel. On 26th March, again same thing. The calls were given on Sunday. On Monday, after 9:15, the trader will put two orders in stop loss buy. One for call option, one for put option, two lots of call option, two lots of put option. What activated? Call option activated. Put option did not cross the entry price. Only call option crossed the entry price. The moment call option crossed the entry price, the trader got message his trade is active, and then he cancelled the orders of put option and put the stop loss for call option. Call option of 640. Entry was 21.10. It opened at 15. Made 26. It means, and closed at 21. It means trader could comfortably enter into the call option of JSW Steel. What is the first target? 34.58. That target was hit not on Tuesday but on Wednesday. First target was hit on Wednesday. The moment first target was hit, he will book one lot he will carry with original stop loss. What is original stop loss? 763. 763 is the original stop loss. One lot he booked, one lot he is carrying. And on Thursday, on expiry day, it has hit 88.35. On Thursday, on last day, JSW Steel has given all 5 targets. What was fifth target? 88.47. How much? 88.35. Fifth target 88.47. It has hit 88.35. Almost all 5 targets are hit. Entry at 21. Lot size is 1350. Profit made is 90,000 profit. That passive trader, the trader who is not looking market every day, the trader who is busy in job or in business, that trader, one lot booked on target, another lot he kept with stop loss with the original stop loss, and he was confident if my stop loss is hit, I am not going to make any losses because that much profit I have already made. And that one lot which he was carrying with the stop loss, original stop loss, how much money he made? Almost 90,000. 90,000 money he made. This is JSW Steel. But now you will ask me one question, sir, why that trader will select JSW Steel and why he will not select Hindalco and why he will not select Tata Steel and why he will not select VDL? Your question is right. If the trader does not select JSW Steel, and if the trader selects VDL or Hindalco or Tata Steel, he will not make he did not make less than 60,000 profit in any stock. You can check this, 60,000 profit. Now you can calculate profit for Hindalco, for Tata Steel. Now you will ask me one more question. Sir, you have given 25, almost 20 stocks there. Why the trader will pick up metal? Why the trader will trade only Hindalco or Tata Steel or VDL or JSW Steel? Why he will not pick up pharma? Or why he will not pick up IT? Yes, your question is very right. Now I will show you the detailed rules for SPTS. These rules we have already discussed. Trade handling we have already discussed. But we have not discussed stock selection. I have developed rules for SPTS. Trading rules we have already discussed. Trade handling rules we have already discussed. We have not discussed stock selection. So now we'll discuss stock selection rules also. But quickly we'll see trade handling rules. Trade handling rule is number 1, entry in trade only when call or put crosses its entry price. That is what we have seen. If option opens gap up, then wait for given buy level and enter at the level or select other stock. If your stock has opened with a little gap up, then wait for entry level or select other stock. Wait for second target when stop loss is hit. This is rule for stop loss. For example, in JSW Steel, that call, if that call has hit the stop loss, if for example call activated and call hit the stop loss, actually it has given 5 targets. We are just discussing an example. If call activated, call hit the stop loss, then wait for put to activate, do not buy put immediately, wait for put to activate, and if put activates, then you buy only 2 lots, not double, same lots which you bought, not double. Why not double? Because here we are getting 5 targets. If stop loss is hit, then wait for second target. If second target is achieved, you will be in profit. If first target is achieved, for example, you bought 2 lots of call option, stop loss is hit, then put activated, you bought 2 lots of puts, and put hit the first target, your loss is recovered. Your loss is completely recovered, 100% loss is recovered on target first. On target 2, you are in a big profit. Because target 1 loss is recovered, target 2 you are again in profit. So here there is no need of doubling the lots after target is hit. If first target is hit, then book 1 lot, that we have already seen. Keep other lot for 5 targets with original stop loss. If first target is hit, you have bought 2 lots, 1 lot you book, other lot you carry with original stop loss. Why original stop loss? Because as per the back testing, as per the research, as per my study, it can come down to the cost in 1 or 2 days, but then it will go up from there. So it is always safe to carry with the original stop loss. Do not put your stop loss on cost, that may put you outside the trade. So your trade may be closed unnecessarily. That's why we are carrying with original stop loss. Daily keep original stop loss in system, that we have already seen. Daily keep original stop loss in system, that we have already seen here. So now your question was why he will select JSW Steel? Why he will select VADL? Why he will select Hindalco? Why he will not select other stocks? Because there are selection rules, stock selection rules. Stock selection rule is number one, based on news flow in stock or sectors. If you are a trader who follows news flows, then you can select stock as per news flow. If there is a news in banking, if there is a news in metals, if there is a news in pharma, or for example in IT, then or result or something, then you can select as per that. Sorry, actually I had gone in wrong page. So stock selections are ruled like this. Stock selection rules are number one rule is, as selected by the company software, always select stocks from different sectors. Rule number one for stock selection is, select the stock as per company software selection. Company software already screens the stocks like this: track Mahindra and Mahindra, track Maruti, track Hero Moto. Why? Because they are going to blast in this week. SBI, ICICI, track. Why? Because they are going to give fantastic profit. Indiabull Housing, track, because it is going to give a big profit in this week. Wipro, track, it is going to give a big profit in this week. Oro Pharma, track. So as per the software, it is provided that this particular stock should be tracked for this week because it is expected to go up or down very rapidly. So that software gives you that support, number one. Number two, the sectors where all stocks or stock options activated on Monday. This is very important rule. Rule number two will always guide you the best bets. It will always guide you the best selection. Rule number two, the sector where all stock options activated on Monday, after market opened on Monday, which sector is activating first, and as per that, if you see rule number two, if you see, this is JSW Steel, entry price is 21.10. It activated on Monday. JSW Steel activated on Monday. VDL price, entry price is 5.60. Can you see this? It doubled actually on Monday. VDL actually doubled on Monday itself. So whichever sectors, all Hindalco, Tata Steel, all activated, all call options activated on Monday itself. Metal was the first sector to activate all the call options, and most importantly, we are coming to the next point also. Nifty also activated call option. Nifty activated call option and all the metals activated call options in the morning itself, and that is why you should select either Hindalco or Tata Steel or VDL or JSW Steel. Now see next. Do not take position opposite to market. It means, for example, call option activated in Nifty, that we have already seen. Call option activated in Nifty. So avoid all the puts which are activating. Avoid all the stocks. Read here. Avoid all the stocks where put options are activating. So I will tell you the examples again. Nifty, Bank Nifty call options activated. Nifty, Bank Nifty call options activated. But how the pharma sector performed on Monday? Monday Nifty call activated. Nifty call activated. Bank Nifty call is going up. And Bank Nifty call has already above the entry price that we have seen. It was around 730 when entry price was 700. Bank Nifty call is already above the entry price. Nifty call has activated. And what happened in pharma? Sun Pharma, Dr. Reddy, neither call nor put activated. Neither call activated nor put activated. Sun Pharma, Dr. Reddy, call did not cross entry price, put did not cross entry price. Auro Pharma Cipla, puts activated. Puts activated, put crossed entry price. Nifty call activated, Bank Nifty call activated, Cipla put activated. What happened with that put? What was the entry price? Cipla put entry price was 19.53. Cipla put entry price, put 930, entry price was 19.53. You can see it. It activated, put activated. It went up to 30. It went up to 30. Target was 34. It did not cross. It did not cross the target of 1. Nifty call activated, Bank Nifty call activated. Sun Pharma no call, no put activated. Dr. Reddy no call, no put activated. Monday, entire Monday, Sun Pharma no call, no put activated. Dr. Reddy no call, no put activated. Cipla only put activated, and that went very close to the target 1 but did not cross the target 1 and came down, but at the same time it has not hit the stop loss also, and it closed with a marginal profit. It closed with 23. It closed with 23. Entry was 25, but it was around 26, 23. So if you are taking opposite trade, market is going up and you are entering into put anywhere in any sector, then chances of your profit would be less. You will make some profit, but it has given 5 to 6,000 profit, but it is too less profit. And sector is like where Sun Pharma call put, Dr. Reddy call put, nothing is activating, only puts. So this is avoidable sector. This is avoidable sector. Now we have already seen about metals. Then we'll see which are those sectors which activated with Nifty and Bank Nifty. Next sector is, again in IT also similar things happen, put activated. In IT also, Infi, TCS, Wipro, if you see, puts activated and those puts have given small profit, but they have not performed well. They have given some profit, but it was a very small profit. But the trades were against the market. Adani Ports, ILT have given fantastic profit, and financial service has activated all the financial service counters, call options activated, and they activated with the market. So what happened there? Bajaj Finance put, Bajaj Finance call 4700, entry was 132. Entry was 132. It opened at 96 and it made high of 187. We are able to see that Bajaj Finance call 4700 also activated with the market. It also activated with the market on Monday itself. So entry was 132, fifth target was 505, and it hit 884, lot size 125, profit is 94,000. Profit is 94,000. So now as per passive trading strategy, SPTS, all the stocks in financial services, all the stocks financial services, all the stocks. Call options activated. Nifty also call option activated. So as per our system, this was a trade. So that is why, which stock is moving fast? Bajaj Finance. What is the entry? 132. So trader bought 2 lots. One lot he exited on target 1, and target 1 was hit on Tuesday. Target 1 was hit on Tuesday. He exited one lot on target 1. Second lot he is carrying with the original stop loss, and he is just observing the trade in between. And target 5 was 505, but he got 884, and there he made a profit of 94,000. Why he selected Bajaj Finance? Because that sector all the calls activated along with the market, and that's why he selected Bajaj Finance. If he had not selected Bajaj Finance or Indiabull Housing or SDFC, the profit would have been similar. Now next, energy, again similar profit. Banking was also a sector which activated with Bank Nifty, and Bank Nifty call was already above the entry price, and that's why all the stocks like SBI, ICICI, HDFC Bank all rocked. Now let us see SBI. On 26th April, it opened at 570, made high of 1055. 577 was the entry, and he hit the target 1. SBI was the leader. It opened around the entry price and hit the target 1 on Monday itself. So the same thing which I was telling you people. Here the trader got the call on Sunday, he put stop loss buy order on Monday, then call option activated in SBI. After call option activated, the trader put stop loss for call option, and he closed his stop loss buy for put option, and then target 1 was hit on Monday itself, and he booked one lot on Monday, and other lot he just keeping SL in system. Tuesday he just keeping SL in system. Thursday he just kept SL in system, original SL. On Friday when he saw his position, he got the profit of 36,000. Fifth target was 26, hit 29.95. Hit 29.95, you can see here. So friends, this was exactly I was telling. The trader is getting calls on Sunday. Monday he will buy either call or put, and Monday itself target 1 is expected. Target 1 is expected on Monday itself. One lot he will book, other lot he will carry with original stop loss till Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday or Friday, and there he will find all 5 targets are hit. He will close his position. This is passive. What he is doing, he is just buying 2 lots of call option. One lot he is booking on Monday itself, and then he is only keeping SL in system, and he is making money, big money. Similar profit in SDFC Bank, Axis Bank, IndusInd Bank, RBL, you can see. You can see same way. IndusInd Bank call 860, opened at 20, made high of 26. 20, exactly 20 is the entry price, 38 is the target 1. That target 1 was hit on Wednesday. In IndusInd Bank, call activated on Monday, but target 1 was hit on Wednesday. Target hit 1 was hit on Wednesday. There he booked one lot, other lot he kept with original SL, and there he got almost 100 rupee and he made a profit of 71,000. He made a profit of 71,000. Please understand, this week was not full week. This week the week could trade only up to Thursday and there was no Friday. In other weeks there is a Friday also and there is next week also, because all these options are monthly options. Now, as per this fourth rule, avoid the call or put which activating on Wednesday means not activated on Monday or Tuesday. So whichever call is activating on Wednesday or Thursday, do not buy it, because already Monday the good calls have already hit the target 1, and by Wednesday they are already at target 3 or 4, and that day if some stock is crossing the entry price, call or put, do not buy it, because just if you buy on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the target may not hit. So it is best track the sector, track the stocks on Monday morning, take the position in the sector where there are all calls are activating or puts are activating in line with the index. There you select any stock, SBI or IndusInd, you will get similar profit, and take and trade as per these rules. First target on target 1, first lot book first one lot on target 1 and other lot with original stop loss carry till 5th target. So almost all the calls we have seen, and we have covered the strategy in detail. So friends, share this strategy with all of your friends who want to make some money from stock market, but they are not able to do trading because of their hectic schedule. So this solution and this strategy in this video we have covered in detail. So if they see and if they find it worth, they can try it in market. So thanks friends, thanks for watching this video, and do share all the channels and videos with all of your friends so that everybody takes benefit. Thanks friends.